Okay, 3.4. All right, exercise, find the squares of the given number. So when you look at the first given number is 45, right? Square means simply it was supposed to be 45 square. You multiply 45 2 times, and then that's how we're going to get the answer. But here when you look, it says by the column method. Okay, so in order to do by the column method, we first have to know A and B. Okay, so let's start with which number is in ones place first. Okay, can you see the 5 is in ones place, 4 is in tens place? Okay, so tens place becomes A, and then ones place becomes B. So I've written here for us. Okay, A, that is tens place digit is 4, right? And then B, ones place digit is 5. So once we know that, draw this and then write down here A square, then twice AB, and then B square. Write this down. Okay, once you're done with that, let's just follow A square, right? The first is A square, so A is, we already know A is how much? 4, which means A square will simply be 4 square, or this is going to be 4 into 4, and we're going to get 16. Okay, 16. So once you're done with A square, write it down here, right? 16. And next, let's go to, what is that? The twice AB, right? Twice AB, you can just write this down for us here. Then twice AB, right? Twice AB, A is 4 and then B is 5. So 2 to the 4, 2 4 is 8, 8 5 is 40. Okay, we're going to get a 40. So when I multiply, I'm getting 40. So write it down again. All right, once you're done with that, let's go to the last, that is B square, right? B is how much? B equals 4, which means B square will simply be 4 square, or it will be B is 5, right? So B is 5, so this is 5 square, so this will be 5 into 5, and we're going to get 25. I'm just writing it down for us here, and then write down B square here, 25. Okay, so once we are done with that, let's look at twice AB. So when we multiply twice AB, this is what we get, 40, right? So from here, this 4 will go here. Now look at your B square. Once again, even from here, this 2 will go here. So for all the questions. Okay, all right, next step is whatever is here in the A square, you have to add them. So 16 plus 4, we're going to get 20, right? But from the other two, you only have to take the ones place. Okay, 0 plus 2, because if 40 means 0 is in ones place, right? And 2 is already in ones place, so 0 plus 2, 2. Same thing again here. From here, take only the whatever number is in the ones place. Okay, so 5 is in ones place, 2 is in tens place, so 5 you take it out here. Okay, then from here you can say 20, then 2, then 5. Right, so 45 square equals 20, 25. Let's just do one more to familiarize. Right, 36. So from here you can see that what tens place is 3, right, which is A, and then ones place is 6, which is B. All right, once you're done with that, like how we did in the last question, write down this, right? Then A square. So we already know from here A is what? 3. So A square will be 3 square, or this is going to be 3 into 3, and we're going to get 9. All right, 9. So A square, write it down. Clear? Once we're done with that, now let's go to twice AB, right? Twice AB, so twice into A is 3, and then B is 6. So 3 to the 6, 6 6 are 36. So twice AB, we get 36. Let's do the last, B square. So from here we know B is how much? B is 6, which means that B square will be equal to 6 square, or 6 into 6, we're going to get 36. Okay, so you can see B square is 36. Right. All right, once we're done with that, again take the tens place, write it down. From here also again take the tens place, write it down, right? 3 3. So like I said in the previous, this you have to add both of them. Okay, 9 plus 3, we're getting 12, but from the second we just have to take this and this. 6 plus 3, 9, ones place. Okay, and from here again, if you look at 36, 6 is in ones place, right? So write it down. Right, so 12 is here, then 9, then this is the 6. Okay, now let's start with another they said by using the special method. Okay, so 35, right? So we're trying to find a square, so I can write it as 5 square. So for me, pretty simple. When you look at 35, 5 is in ones place, right? So find the square. Okay, so 5 square means what? 5 square simply means 5 into 5, or we're going to get 25, right? Then a tens place, that is 3 here, right? So write it down once, and then multiply, and then under bracket you have to take 1 extra. Okay, 3 plus 1, right? So 3 plus 1 is 4, right? Then 3 4s are 12. So how do you write 35 square as 12 25? 12 25. Let's do one more. 45. So once again, take the ones place out and then square it. So once again, 5 square, we're going to get 25. The tens place 4, we have it's here, and then what, just like our previous question, we have to add by 1 again. Okay, 4 into 4 plus 1, so 4 plus 1 is 5, right? 4 5s are 20, then our answer will be equal to 20 25. So you can say 45 square 20 25, right? But what happens if there are 3 numbers? Because you can see here this is 35 45, just 2 numbers, right? What happens if there are 3 like this? Okay, pretty simple. Write it down. Can 500 be written as 500 plus 12? We can write it, right? 500 plus 12. So once we're done with that, you'll see this in the formula a plus b the whole square. So this can simply be written as a plus b and then a minus b. So you can see a plus b, right? A plus b, a plus b. So once you're done with that, this 500, we have to take this 500, multiply with 500 once, and again this 500 will multiply with 12. Okay, and once you're done with it, you can see that again we have 12 here, right? Then we'll take this 12, multiply with 500, and again take this 12 and multiply with 12. So what happens when you do that? So first is what? 500 multiplied by 500. So this is what we'll get. Okay, next 500 multiplied by 12. We're going to get 6,000. So if we're done with the first, now we have to look at 12, right? So 12 multiplied by 500, we'll get again 6,000. Next, take the same 12 and multiply with 12 again. How much are we getting? 144, right? You add all this, and that is how we're going to get the square of 512. Okay.